This is reminding me a lot of that time that you and your dad took a bearing apart with a rock on the side of the road.
Is it?
Yes.
I got a hammer now.
It doesn't seem any less ridiculous. After 12 days in the ICW, we made it to the South Carolina border and spent the night at Calabash Creek. We wanted to make sure we were fresh for the infamous Rockpile in the morning. The Rockpile is a 2-mile-long section of the ICW in North Myrtle Beach. It's flanked by rock ledges, only visible at low tide. We wanted to go through when we could see them, but tide timing just wasn't to be. As you can see, because we came through near high tide, there wasn't a lot to see, but our chart plotter let us know that the rocks were there and they meant business. We're in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We have been going pretty nonstop for the last 14-ish days. We haven't done laundry in like almost 3 weeks. Today we have stopped in a marina, a very inexpensive one, which makes us both very happy, Osprey Marina here in Myrtle Beach. And we are going to take full advantage of a couple marina days. The weather is looking really crummy for the next couple of days. Rain, really high winds tomorrow. So we're gonna stay a total of 3 nights, but for $1 a foot, can't beat it. What are you doing today, other than getting a haircut?
I am changing the oil on the engine, changing the oil on the transmission. I am retorquing my cylinder head bolts because I changed the head gasket 100 hours ago. So it's time to retorque those.
It's been 100 hours since you've done all of those things, so we're on schedule.
And then I am rebuilding the raw water pump because it is leaking and spraying seawater. A bit of fix. It's been like a Band-Aid, if you even want to call it that.
It's like literally a Band-Aid.
It's literally a Band-Aid. So it was spraying like water and like spraying like a shooting drops of water in like a line where the pump seal was leaking. So I just wrapped paper towel around it, and now it's just dripping into the bilge. And it's been doing that for 60 hours now.
Yeah. We haven't had any overheating issues, nothing like that, so everything's been good.
Plenty of water.
Temps have been staying right where they should be.
Westerbeke uses one pump for all their engines, so this pump is ridiculously oversized for our engine, so I wasn't worried about it at all.
Is that all you needed the pliers for?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You bought a $14 pair of pliers to do that?
How else would you do it?
I don't know.
Sit there struggling, breaking your screwdrivers?
You've only been working for like a half hour, and you are covered. Like, you have oil on your face, all down your arms.
I had to go fishing for that bolt in the bilge. It's got this cam inside here.
Okay.
And the cam pushes over one of the impellers. So when it comes by, it flicks open, pulls water in, brings it around the top, and then the cam touches again and it squirts it out.
Oh.
So the water comes in, around, and out.
So how much would a new pump altogether cost?
$650.
And how much was the rebuild kit?
$150. So it's worth looking around for an afternoon. The shaft in the freezer to make it smaller, and I have my bearings. I'm gonna
Fire roast.
These bearings are pressed down onto this shaft about this far. So I got to press, or in this case, hammer the new bearing onto the new shaft the same distance. So I'm just taking a caliper measurement and then hammering this one on to there. So I got like another 1/4 inch to go. The socket I'm using to hammer with is just big enough to catch the inner race and not touch the cage or the outer race because that would damage it. So you want to push from the inner race. Come back later when I'm done.
Okay.
The rebuilt water pump is working like a dream, and we have no more leaks. We finished up our Marina chores with a much needed haircut for Andy. Next time, we'll continue down the ICW in South Carolina.